Alright, fellas, gather around the campfire. It's time for some anime reflection. Yes, we are reviewing older anime now. Let's fucking go. And today, we're going to be taking a look at Blood-C. Now, this is an older anime, but as I've mentioned before in the past, I've been wanting to take a look at some older anime because it's not just new anime that are garbage, guys. There's quite a few garbage anime from back in the past, man. Now, yes, in general, that era was better, but holy fucker, there's some bad old anime, and, well, Blood-C is the perfect example of that. Blood-C is complete fucking garbage, my god, bro. And holy shit, is this a good one to just rail into, because I had seen this anime a while back, and I didn't think highly of it. I didn't have it, like, ranked high or whatever, but up until Gxthie had asked me to make a video on it, and by the way, shout out Gxthie for requesting this a while back, but after rewatching this recently, my god, bro, is it even worse than I remember? I mean, where do I fucking begin with this abomination that is Blood-C, man? Holy shit, there is so much wrong with this fucking slop. It's actually insane. This show may be the edgiest piece of fucking shit I've ever seen. Like, I was trying to think of other edgy anime, and I was thinking like Elfen Lied, maybe Hellsing Ultimate, but holy shit, bro, in terms of just edge, this may be worse than that, because yeah, those shows have edge, but at least they have somewhat of a story, you know what I mean? This anime is just for complete fucking edgelords and these losers that get off to blood and gore, basically just gore porn on the screen with no actual substance. And don't get me wrong, guys, I like edge too, but it has to come with a good story, or at least some substance. Like Elfen Lied had a better story than this slop. Hell, even fucking Future Diary had a better fucking story than this garbage Blood-C. How is that possible, bro? So, I mean, let's get into it. I don't like to waste my people's time, as you know. So basically, every episode you have this main character, Saya. She goes to school and it's this slice of life type aspect where she's just this complete fucking dimwit who sings these annoying fucking songs and just wastes time on screen just walking around. Literally, you just have minutes of her fucking walking around singing and just doing other stupid shit, having lunch with her friends. And, you know, she's just a complete klutz. And then you've just got this shitty generic dynamic where she goes to school. And then these monsters come out at night. They're called Elder Barons. Right? And whenever they come out at night, she just fights them. She turns into this vicious fucking killer, this slayer, and just slaughters these elder barons. Like, what the fuck? It's just such generic formulaic slop. The pacing is fucking horrible. There's a non-existent story essentially up until the last two episodes where there's this garbage fucking reveal, which we're gonna get into later. But it's like, this anime just wastes your time, bro. And this is a 12 episode anime. Good lord, man, the characters are fucking terrible. It's just the Saya show with the generic snooze fest fucking plot. And oh, Saya is the only one that can fight these monsters and protect the citizens of this town. She made this promise to someone who she doesn't even remember who she made the fucking promise to, right? Which it's revealed later at the end, which is even worse than the fake story, right? Before the reveal. But funnily enough, by the way, whenever she gets in these fights with these elder barons, right, and the elder barons are killing these people, she just sits there and fucking watches as people are getting ripped apart and slashed in half, bro. Like, she just sits there, watches. They get brutalized in whatever fucking way. But then she decides to fight the monsters, and the fights are so lame, bro. She just jumps back, then slashes them, bro. It's just... what the fuck? And the ridiculous plot armor, which, guys, after the reveal, it doesn't even, like, none of this shit I'm saying really matters after the garbage reveal, which makes it even more dumb, because it's like, you were just wasting our fucking time with the show. This show is just a clusterfuck of bad ideas. It's impressive how bad this anime is, honestly. Like, all the characters in this show have no depth. They have no depth whatsoever, or anything interesting at all with any of these characters. Pretty much every character besides Saya is a fucking cannon fodder character. And then you have the horrendous ending. You have that one character too, the Cafe Gmov guy. His name is Fumito. Like, bro, none of these characters matter till the end. You have it's just so stupid, bro. If you've seen it, I mean, just, it's hard to put it into words because how bad this is. Like, it's so fucking convoluted and incoherent, but it's not like a mystery in a way that it intrigues you, right? It's just slop. The fights aren't even good either. Now, you have some of them that are better than other shitty fights, like, say, the ones in Shonen, but Jesus fucking Christ, bro. These low IQ knuckle walking apes that like these fights without substance like this shit still, because I've seen some good reviews of this, and it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you people, man? How can you watch this older anime, have seen the complete story and be like, yeah, that was good. Some people acting like the mystery was good or the horror aspect. It's just, oh my god. The story too, it's completely fucking useless. Once you get to the reveal in the final 2 episodes, like here I was getting ready to come out here and just rail into the garbage formulaic dog shit that was the first 10 episodes, and then come to find out that it was all for fucking nothing. You get to the reveal at the end with Saya and Fumito, the fucking cafe owner, and apparently everything in this show was a bunch of actors. It was a fucking movie script. And keep in mind, guys, this is a 12 episode anime. This anime wastes so much time with the fucking generic ass slop plot. Oh, go to school and then fight monsters at night, essentially, right? Like, who the fuck writes like this? What the hell was that pacing? We have a 12 episode anime, but the story doesn't go anywhere until the last 2 episodes. Like, who does that, bro? Oh my god. Bro, it would have made more sense. It would have made more sense if they let us know before that the whole setup was that this was a test for Saya to see if she would change. Because apparently that's what the whole goal of Fumito is, right? He's the bad guy. Oh, a crazy reveal, by the way. But no, they go for this shitty fucking mystery angle and basically set up this fake environment and implant false memories into Saya to see if she would change, like whatever the fuck that means, like if she would change her human nature. It's trying to be like overly deep, or it's trying to act as if it has this deep theme when it just doesn't. It's so shit, man. God, this show was such a fucking chore to watch, man. Blood C, more like Blood Z. I'm talking big Z's, bro. I'm talking fluff the pillow, pull up the blanket, and start counting sheep. What a complete fucking snooze fest. I would watch this late at night, bro, and it would just get me right and ready for bedtime. This will give you the best sleep of your life, just getting you ready to doze the fuck off, man. Like, it's impressive how bad this anime is. I mean, my god, how do you make a show this bad? It's insane. And come to find out, with the movie script, right? Like I said, it was for Fumito to see if Saya would change after he erased her memories and put these false memories in her head and made this false environment with all these actors. It's like, no fucking shit she would change. You replaced her memories. Like, what did you think would happen? It makes no fucking sense, bro. Yeah, no shit she's gonna change. Cause she thinks she's a different fucking person, and then you reveal it at the end for whatever reason, and then you have the reveal at the end that's just so fucking stupid, bro. Also, you have that like little dog character who I guess is like dropping hints to Saya. Like he says he granted the wish for Saya not to change at the end or whatever. So like, what the fuck was the point of that? But also, why didn't he just reveal to her what was really going on? Like, you have that fucking bathtub scene with her and the dog. It's like, bro, with that garbage ass fan service too. Like, I get everyone's an actor, but that dog couldn't have been an actor too, right? Because he's not sitting there helping Fumito, right? So why didn't he just tell her what was fucking happening? Right? It makes no sense. And then you have her father. You have Saya's fucking father, who apparently was an elder baron this whole time, like a half elder baron, a half human. Like, it's just so fucking stupid, bro. And then, you know, he dies at the end, and I guess we're supposed to care because he was her fake father this whole time, bro. Like, come the fuck on, bro. All these characters are completely fucking useless canon fodder characters. None of these hired actors mean anything, right? Also, like, let's be real, who the fuck is gonna, how are you gonna get all these actors to sign up for this movie set where there's actual like monsters on the fucking stage that are killing people? But you know, the world building is shit, so maybe they did know that, maybe they didn't know that they were actual monsters, because this story is terrible at fucking explaining anything that actually matters. Then you have all of them basically dying at the end as well. Everyone in the town gets murdered, all the citizens, the hired actors, for such a fucking edge fest, bro. Like, you have all these losers that get off to this gore porn. Like, what was the point of this fucking show? Like, you have all these brutal deaths, people having this compilation of you know, you see the deaths from this anime and like these worst anime deaths compilations. Like, bro, clearly the only point of this anime is to appeal to these losers that like edgy fucking deaths and blood and gore, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, what was the point? God, man. And that shitty fucking fan service thrown in there too for the down bad degenerates that like this slop. It's just disgusting, man. And holy fuck, what was that ending, bro? That was so fucking horrible. Like, the last scene, or the last few scenes, Saya gets shot in the head as she's jumping to the helicopter to try to kill Fumito, right? Fumito escapes, and all the other cannon fodder characters get slaughtered and eaten by these bunnies. And then you have this compilation of the most brutal fucking edgy deaths. Like, fuck off, bro. But, hey, man, you gotta watch the movie. You gotta watch the movie to see the full plot, bro. Just fuck off. This show has more edge than a fucking 4chan moderator. This anime is just terrible. It's absolutely horrible. It's atrocious. I see people saying this is a horror show, and I guess that's part of the genre. But the only horror in this show is the fucking atrocious writing. This is a writing nightmare. This is a masterclass in what you shouldn't do when writing a show. Like, how anyone likes this slop, is beyond me, man. It's crazy. I was playing Counter-Strike the other day. I know I relapsed, guys. You gotta forgive me. But I saw on someone's profile they had like their favorite animes or whatever. It's pretty fucking cringe. But they had Blood Sea on there. So I'm like, people still like this anime? And then you look at the reviews on Mal and some people actually are rating this highly. And I was watching some videos saying that this is actually good. The mystery angle was awesome, bro. It intrigued them. You know, it had them hook, line, and sinker with that reveal. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? It has to be mental illness or just cognitive decline, just low IQ viewers, man. I'm just sick of that. Like, anime is just, it's crazy, bro. Like, this is just an example of how bad some older anime is, but it's like, now you have that as the norm, which is fucking sad, bro. Which is incredibly fucking sad. How anyone likes the slop is insane. Like, the only positive I can really say is I guess the OST was alright, but when it comes to things that actually matter, like, you know, the plot, a coherent narrative, interesting characters, everything fucking sucks. Everything fucking sucks. Yet, I see some good reviews of this anime, like, good is ever a word that should be associated with this anime. I guess it just goes to show you that there are idiots of every era. There's always idiots no matter what year it is. So, yeah, man, Blood Sea is just terrible. I mean, my God. If you guys have any points as to why this anime is even worse than the reasons I mentioned, because I'm sure I probably left some out, please feel free to share with me why you think this anime is terrible, because this anime deserves more hate, man. My God, this anime fucking sucks.